Buonasera a tutti questi ospiti. Intanto salutiamo i nostri amici partners e poi tutto il pubblico che ci sta omaggiando della sua presenza. Allora, questa attività o fashion show conclude un percorso che è durato 2 anni e vede coinvolti tutti i ragazzi dei paesi partecipanti che sfileranno qua per voi per mostrare quelle che sono le tradizioni del loro paese. Noi impareremo e abbiamo imparato tante cose sulla loro cultura, lo stesso hanno fatto loro dalla nostra. È uno scambio, è qualcosa che serve a farci crescere, va bene? Io vi auguro buon divertimento. Adesso 2 paroline per gli ospiti. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last activity we have done during our project, All Fashion Show. During this show this evening, all the partners will show different garments and clothes which represent the tradition and the culture of their country. It has been a very important activity just because we learned something from their country and they learned something of our country. Okay? Enjoy your evening. That's all.
With the Czech Republic, who's the student who presents it? Czech Republic. Please come here.
What we wear now are made by child from our school, from the recycled clothes. Now we are in a medieval time, in the 14th century. Czech state is ruled by Charles IV. Everything has changed. Fashion changed from Romance to medieval. Medieval fashion in Czech Republic outrun French and Italian fashion mainly for its elegance and sophistication. Fashion was deprived of decoration and eccentricity. They used much more cheaper materials. They were elements of Renaissance in the medieval fashion at the end of 15th century. As you can see, there are belts decorated with metal and that highlights the hips. They also used to wear dresses with free-falling sleeves. If the woman wear bonnet, she is married. They used to wear straps under the chin. It was really fashionable. Men wear shoes with a long point. A longer point means bigger power. So that's it, and thank you for your attention.
It is a vast territory historically related to agriculture, cereals, fruits, vegetables, and flowers. A lot of people used to come here from all over the country to work in the fields, owned by rich men. Women work both at their lord's home as servants are in the fields. Men working only in the fields or taking care of cattle, along like cowboys. in the USA. Their clothing was mainly dark to work in the crops during the week. Only on Saturdays, only on Sundays, or during festive, their colors were brighter as the ones we are showing. The girl is wearing a white or flowered pattern blouse. And she has an embroidered skirt, white, to show how tidy and care about her looks of work. She also has a red pleated skirt on top, which she tied it to her hem waist and used always well ironed it. On top, she has an apron, beautifully embroidered, usually in white or light shades of other colors. On her head, she has a scarf, flowered, tied it behind her head to show her face. On her feet, she has white socks and leather brown shoes.
We are from Turkey. Noting that the Zeybek are the successors of the Levant freebooters, who brought onto the population of Western Anatolia between the 16th and 18th century. Reports from the 19th century inform us that voyagers, locals, and foreigners here for their life when they left Izmir on the country route, since they were often robbed in the mountains by heavily armed Zeybek. Some of the Ottoman Zeybek joined the population here by the raising of taxes and won thereby a reputation as Robin Hood. Zeybek showing self-assurance, especially braveness and honesty, without their excitement, were a symbol of dignity and pride. In the first years of the 1920s, Zeybek groups joined the troops of the later founder of the Turkish state, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, and till today they are admired as their heroes and veterans. Nowadays, the male inhabitants of the Aegean region are adorning themselves for special events and festivities with historical epic costume. One belongs to the family's treasure and the other one's expensive replica. Men's costume. Everywhere are reddish helmet, which is made of broadcloth, and this helmet is called kabalak. The blue shalwar that everywhere are called chesir menevre. This shalwar's length extends to the kneecap, and they are open boots and wet in summer. If the jackets that everywhere have sleeves, this type is called cepken, and if not, then it is called chamadan. A type costume that the young girls embroidered and around their helmets. The flat side of these chesir menevres are black snake kaftan. They wear accessories, then it is called koza, and they are long. The minton within rounded and without collar is called alakye. It's worn to the waist and leather weapon case, which is tied to it. In this weapon case, kulakliatan knife takes place. A pair of typical crinkled black leather shoes. Outer waist with hanging long sleeves called the kartal kanat cebedan, and a frinkled scarf. Women's costume. A fez adorned with a variety of gold coins attached a head scarf called yazma. Accessories of women are a golden necklace called beşi bir yerde. Silk skirt sleeve called üç etek. A long sleeve white shirt called şile bezi gömlek. A velvet long sleeve vest, always in bright colors and gold work embroidery called cepken. And a red leather shoe.
Gala Week, and the common raging, which is the annual event celebrated in the Scottish border towns. Lorkerbie is only a few miles away from the Scotland-England border. Common raging commemorates the times of the past when local men risked their lives in order to protect their town and people. This tradition of common riding dates back to the 13th and 14th centuries during the continual land border wars with England and against other clans. There are many roundups in the few weeks before Galloway, which represents the people of the town checking the borders to ensure they are safe.
Brooke is wearing the dress which was worn by the Gala Queen last year for her crowning. The small attendants all come from our school too, and the Gala Queen has various jobs during the year to represent the town of Lockerbie. The Gala Queen also wears a blue sash. Cameron is wearing the typical men's outfit of a kilt. Men wear the kilt at weddings and ceilings and are all smart events. Kilts are designed with different tartans depending on which clan you are from. Cameron's kilt is from the heritage of Scotland tartan.
The Lockerbie blue is the same as our school uniform. The badge of our school uniform shows the things that we think are important. Learning about the world, friendship, reading and Scotland, represented by the flag and the thistle. Thank you.
Beautiful and splendid. Nobles and barons wore more modest clothes. Their clothes would take a closer look. In women's clothes of this time, the chief was a sundress. It was white dress without sleeves, with narrow or short braids. Sundress was made out of different fabrics. Sundress was put on the short. Short could be decorated with various ornaments. Also, ballerinas of this time were crowned. It could be small, daily, large, and decorated with different patterns. Young military nobles liked to wear and adapted to drive chugu because it was comfortable for them. Chugu was put on the shirt too. Young military nobles wear hats with the fur. Women selling pride wore loose hair by shoulder or plaited at a blade. They also wore a long short with a braided belt. A short or a sundress was inalienable attribute of all Bruce inhabitants. Princes wore embroidered dress. They wore caps and beautiful boots. Also there were rings on fingers and a necklace on neck.
The royal family decided to construct a new castle in the late 1600s. They would name it Frederiksberg after the king Frederick IV. It was lying in a kind of a village outside Copenhagen, a more landy area. The royal family stayed on the castle, especially in the summer times. The clothes is from mid to late 1700s and were normal among the royal people, as well in the higher upper class. The dress we picked symbolizing what the Queen Caroline Matilda, or her best maid, was wearing at that time. The maid clothes is what the King Christian VII, or his personal life doctor Johannes Bronsen, was wearing, or others among the court. There is a story connected to the Queen and the King at that time, about 1760. The country was controlled by absolute monarchy, which means that the King decided everything amongst professional ministers, advisors and officials. At that time, King Christian VII were troubled in periods with schizophrenia, which means that the ministers and officials could basically control the entire country without the king even noticing or their own advantage. King Christian got a life doctor named Johannes Bronson. He was incredibly lighted up by ideas of freedom and democracy, along with other countries in Europe at that time. Johannes Bronson got very close to the king's life, including his wife and the court. Bronson took advantage of the weak king and manipulated him, and therefore the king's signature was a favor law. Bronson tried to control the country and leaning it towards more freedom and democracy, strongly against the conservative ministers and officials. Besides that, Bronson also betrayed the king with his wife, the Queen Caroline Matilda. Bronson got sentenced to death in 1771 when he got busted as the Queen's secret lover and his attempt to control the country through the disabled king. The Queen was forced into exile and left the country. She fled to Germany and stayed there until she eventually died of a deadly disease. That's it.
Traditional costume was of the most elegant and most complicated form of clothing. It was established in about the end of the 16th century. Today it is used in formal festivals and events. The male costume, it was called salvaria and was of good quality blue felt. It consisted of baggy trousers or a black or white shirt and a front buttoning waistcoat. A red colored sash, 8 meters long, was tied around the waist. A silver chain with a pocket watch on its end was hung around the neck and connected to the knife in their sash. The Cretan boots, the stivania, were studded knee boots, black for every day and white for festive occasions. Head cover would be a black knitted sariki wrapped around the head with dangling strings. The female costume. A basic garment was long white cotton underpants with a white, very long blouse over with white sleeves. Over that there was the sarta, a demi-frock on the back side and an apron on the front, which was especially designed for each woman. A long red sash was tied in the waist. A short velvet jacket with a deep scooped neckline, so it does not cover the chest, usually dark blue or black, and sometimes decorated with gold, was worn over the wide sleeved white blouse. On their head they wore something like a scarf, and on their feet flat boots or heeled shoes of black.
symbolic value as they reveal the various age, rank and social status. Here we are presenting an ancella and Augustus, Emperor of Rome, during a religious ceremony. The boy wears a long white tunic made of fine cotton with a large golden band around the neck. On his head he wears a laurel, wreath made of interlocking branches and leaves of the bell laurel, Laudus Nobilis. The wreath was the symbol of victory, and it was worn by a commander during his triumph. On his feet, a pair of shoes called calcei covered the toes. These shoes were appropriate for outdoors. Ancient Romans also wore sandals tied around the ankle with thin strips of leather. In there is a small hamper containing petals of roses. She wears another tunic made of lightweight silk. The tunic is sleeveless and so long to hide her feet. A leather belt around the waist embellished the cloth. The girl has gathered the hair into a bun at the back of her neck, and a flowery crown frames her front, and two strips of cloth adorn her arms. Roman women liked the elaborated hairstyles, enriched with golden hairpins or jewels like pearls. While the young ancella does not wear any makeup, the wealthy Romans used particular skin foundation on their faces and used barberry juice to stain lips and cheeks. The upper-class women used to wear bracelets in the form of snakes around their arms. In fact, gold earrings, necklaces, pink rings on fingers, and other elegant and precious accessories were symbol of richness and vanity.
Adesso un testo che l'amministrazione comunale ha prodotto verrà consegnato a ciascuna nazione. Potete, ad uno? No. Io invito a restare tutti presenti perché la disponibilità, la grandissima generosità dei nostri genitori ha fatto sì che alla cena sociale possano partecipare non solo gli ospiti ma tutti quelli che sono qua presenti, quindi fermatevi a condividere anche questa.
Now the Lord Mayor will give to the guests a present, a small present. It's a book about the Red Tower, which is the symbol of this country. At the same time, we want to say thanks to all the families who worked with us and prepared for us and embraced these young students, and they can stay here to share with us this evening. Okay.
Gli assessori e il vice sindaco? Penso di sì, perché io desidero ringraziare tutto il personale dell'istituto comprensivo, collaboratori, amministrazioni e assistenti amministrativi, il DSGA, i docenti, tutti, perché tutti hanno collaborato perché queste attività potessero riuscire al meglio.
Sì, grazie Presidente. Intanto buonasera a tutti. Good afternoon. Poco inglese parlo io. Il ringraziamento è perché siete qua. Credo che questo sia, in mezzo a questo caleidoscopio di colori, di arcobaleno, sia un messaggio di speranza per l'Europa. Purtroppo in questo ultimo periodo l'Europa è stata colpita da eventi, diciamo, funesti. Quindi essere tutti qua a testimoniare il fatto che si può stare insieme e soprattutto i ragazzi che crescono possano acquisire il messaggio della condivisione, della fratellanza, credo che sia un messaggio importantissimo e da portare avanti. Dicevo ieri alla preside, questa è una perla di una collana che si costruisce e che ogni anno viene portata avanti dal nostro dirigente scolastico insieme con i suoi collaboratori. Quindi per noi è un immenso piacere ospitarvi qua, un abbraccio fraterno a tutti e buon proseguimento e buon divertimento ancora. Li chiamiamo ad uno e consegniamo.
Allora, Ulla, la coordinatrice del progetto e coordinatrice della Danimarca, sì? Karen Carter. E la coordinatrice della Scozia. Maria Frag, coordinatrice della Grecia. Creta, isola di Creta. E per il Portogallo Annabella la coordinatrice e c'è anche il preside, il headmaster Paolo. Qua c'è il preside, il mio collega. Per la Turchia Aynur e il suo preside, non so come si chiama il suo preside, Aynur, chi ne manca? No, è Russia. Russia è la Repubblica Ceca. Another project. Kate. Foto. Sì. Kate, la coordinatrice della Russia. Olga.
Aspetti!
No, foto.
Preside! Ok.
Olga, coordinatrice della Repubblica Ceca. Allora mi pare che abbiamo finito, grazie a tutti, adesso ci avviciniamo al nostro buffet. Un attimo, allora la scuola portoghese desidera dare un...
I don't know that much Italian, so I'll speak in English. In Portugal, we wanted to have something for every school to remember this partnership.
In Portogallo hanno preparato un oggetto che andrà in ogni scuola.
So, besides the work at school, we worked together with mothers, grandmothers, other teachers and other students and made this with our hands.
Hanno lavorato a scuola le mamme, le nonne, gli insegnanti e anche gli alunni per realizzare questo dono.
This will symbolize what we mean by this partnership, all partnerships, and by the European Union. In this, we have children from all over the countries, so children from all the countries in this partnership, children with all colors and from all places. We should stand by one by the other and stand together, and the future is theirs. We will be here for a short time. So I hope these our students will embrace the spirit of Europe and always stay together with the others and not against the others.
Ok, lei dice che questo oggetto simboleggia lo spirito dell'Europa, che è rappresentato da tutti quei ragazzini che si tengono la mano, perché sono il nostro futuro e il futuro dell'Europa. Ok? A posto?
So we will give one of each to the representatives here at stage, okay? And we want them to tie them together.
Ne darà uno ad ogni rappresentante, ok? Posto?